Today we have a tough day ahead because we're going to fix the entire side of the facade. Hei somebody na on ta metante no makiu. And the thing is, we have quite a mess here. Not long ago, my mom and I were removing everything that was in this hallway. I don't know if you remember, but there were attempts at a grill, kitchen, and some random walls. And now all of that is gone. We have it clean. What isn't clean is the wall, which is in really bad shape. The paint is peeling. There are holes and cracks. The problem is that it's too high and we couldn't reach it to fix it until today. And we've set up this super scaffold that's going to help us get the job done. Oh, Dad, you're scaring him.
What's wrong, little one?
He's gotten so big.
He's so big and cute, huh?
He's huge.
Yes.
He's really big.
You've grown so much already.
This is really high, but my dad says the ceiling and floor go up a bit more here. Still, it might not be enough. People really pay, right, to go climbing? Look, don't you remember? Last year we did something similar. It's for small rental. We already did the back part with them. We fixed up that whole area over there, cut all the plants, and trimmed a lot of things. It was with their rental machines. And this time, we have the scaffolding here and something else that'll be very helpful, which I'll show you soon. What a face you have, right? Is that your favorite little ball? The next step is cleaning with the super mega pressure washer. We have a pressure washer, as you know, but this one has total and absolute power, which will allow us to remove the poorly adhered paint from the wall. That means all of this that's already in really bad shape will be stripped off, and that way we can leave it nice and clean.
Because, look, it's falling off everywhere.
We need more cable for distance. Let me tell you, I'm a little scared to get on the scaffold because I'm pretty afraid of heights, and wow, it looks really high. But well, anyway, it is what it is. I guess it should already be done. Oh God, oh God. Hello, hello. It's true, it's true. All right. The arms, incredible. Wow, so much power. Wow, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you. Ma, amazing.
But look at how we ended up.
Haha, let me see your hair.
Even your glasses. Look how it jumps. Haha, the paint. That's incredible. So powerful.
Yes, I was just about to say that's amazing. Wow.
The next touch-up.
Look at the arm. There are whole chunks of paint there. Look, chunks of paint.
You have white hair.
Good thing I didn't wash it. Look, there's paste on my hand. Haha. I'll turn on all the equipment for you now, Mom. Stay in position. Now. If you like our videos, you help us a lot to create more content by subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button.
Look, all bathed. And I washed my hair just yesterday.
Wait until you see yourself. But just look at the floor. Oh my goodness.
This way, right?
No, but we should run it over the floor too, I'm thinking. Over the floor would be great because the floor
since we're at it.
If there's time, we'll give it to him.
Look, this piece we've done, see how clean it turned out. I'm cleaning my glasses because I can't see.
Let me see. Well, yeah, you can't see anything. We can confirm that.
Several pigeons pooped on it.
Let's have some coffee, then continue. Well, I'm going to go up the tower, the Eiffel Tower.
Are you gonna get dizzy or what?
Well, you see, right? Do you want to go up? Okay, let's see.
Okay, let's see.
If I fall here, wow, this will hold, right? It holds, doesn't it? Yes, but we moved it back. Phew, oh my, it's so high. What a great view. And will this hold? What if it falls? Oh, please, I'm so scared. Yes, I put the brake on myself. Otherwise, just imagine I'd go rolling down from here. I've told you it was too close. Okay, we've got the first part done. This little bit here really stands out. It looks amazing. And now we're going to move the scaffolding, because of course we need to move it so we can clean more sections. I'm going to climb up with my phone to show you the view from above, which is amazing. But obviously I'm not going to record while climbing up because I have it strapped to my shoulder with this. So I'll show you when I'm at the top. Wow, wow, wow. Look at how this turned out. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to remove all the extra little things like this here, all of this. Oh, there's more here. All of that over there. Also the light, the one that doesn't work. We're going to remove all the little things. We're going to repair some cracks. Here's a little crack. Also, there are several holes around here. We'll let it dry and tomorrow we'll paint. Actually, all of this also needs to be removed, which is what I feel the laziest about. But oh well, wow, I've really gotten myself into a mess. This is how it looks, just as it seems. Look, if it was ugly before, just imagine now. And while we finish removing the few things we have left, which aren't many, I'm going to show you some things we've made at home that are really, really beautiful. I'm here at my parents' house to show you the Carvera Air that Makeover sent me. We've created some amazing designs and I'll tell you about them. Here we have a place to put the tablet or phone so you can view the projects while they're being created. And over here, tada, tada, here it is. This computer numerical control machine, computer numerical control, is kind of like a milling machine. Since here we attach an accessory and what it does is come here to the lathe and cut pieces. Honestly, it's amazing whether it's 3D or 2D. Now I'll show you the things we've made and the materials we can use. The truth is that we can use it for so many things, not just for do-it-yourself crafts, but also for machining, for jewelry, for so many things. Truthfully, possibilities are endless. And we've made some little decorative things, but also some jewelry pieces that I'm going to show you. These are all the accessories we can add to it. This would work like a kind of carpenter's clamp to hold the pieces, some sandpaper, and several types of nozzles. Anyway, we have many options depending on what we're going to do. That's why it's also so versatile. All of these are also different tools that we can attach to it, depending on what we're going to do. On the other hand, we have this here, which we can attach here. And by placing it in this area here, we could add suction to it. Since it comes out through here and with an adapter, all the waste that's generated would go directly outside. These were the first projects we did as a test, to control it and, above all, to see how it worked, how we had to use it, and so on. And over here I have the materials, which honestly are a lot. This here is epoxy, and we've made a really cool epoxy painting with acrylate, aluminum, copper. We've also used copper to make some jewelry that turned out amazing, epoxy in different colors, obviously also wood, and really a bit of everything. From here we've made the jewelry, and these were some of the tests we've been doing. And the truth is that this gives you quite a few interesting ideas for little things we could create. I think this is just fantastic. It's a little methacrylate lamp with lighting. We could also use it as a laser to engrave photos. And this here, which is made with epoxy. And the little figures from the lathe. And the first thing we made was this little figure here, which is the chess knight. We made it with the lathe, and honestly, it turned out amazing. I'll show you some images of how it cuts and the precision it has. It's wonderful. We could make the whole chess set if we wanted to. But look at the back of the horse's mane. It's incredible. We've also made this here with wood, which is very beautiful. It's a very Balinese divider. Everything we made is like this, very Balinese, except for the first thing I showed you. This one is made with plywood and it looks very, very beautiful. And look at the detail it has. The next ones are two little gems, as I mentioned. The first one is the new logo. It's backwards. Let me show you properly. Look at the beautiful jewelry she made. This would be one, and the next one is the lotus flower, which is the same one we've used for the bookmark. In this case, it's in the form of a little piece of jewelry like this. Along with those samples, we also made this wood test, which turned out very nice. And to show you the next thing, I'm coming here to the kitchen because using the lathe, we created something really cool. But I need to use something from the fridge or it isn't as fun. And we've also made this stopper with a little symbol to put on wine bottles. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. We also made the stopper on the lathe, as I mentioned, and that way we can seal the bottles easily and in a more personalized way. Finally, the crown jewel, which would be this right here. This piece is made with epoxy, as I mentioned. The truth is, it looks like wood at first glance, but no, it's epoxy. And honestly, it couldn't have turned out more beautiful and detailed. This painting is spectacular. I think it's wonderful. We're back to the present and we'll continue with the facade side. Well, we have the wall clean. We just need to put mortar in the holes. These here, there are several little holes around here. Anyway, we'll finish it off completely, but first we're going to eat because we're hungry. This is beer chicken. Let's see how it smells. It looks nourishing. When I arrived and saw the beer open, I said, "It can't be, Mom, there's a beer at 9 in the morning." We're going to add another level to the scaffolding. As if that wasn't enough, we need one more floor. It's just that the house is pretty tall. We need to reach those two holes over there and this one here. We can already reach this one, but not the other two. My father has set up a temporary pulley here to lift all of this up. Should I climb up on this side to help you or what? Well, today is a new day. And yesterday we left the wall unfinished because we had urgent things to do and we had to leave at 5 in the afternoon. So today we've already prepared more mortar and we're going to work on the wall to finish it for good. While I'm working on that wall over there, my mom is going to tackle this area, covering up that hole over there. And especially on the floor because we think there could be future water leaks that might cause dampness inside the house. So we're going to seal all of this really well with the anti-damp mortar. This anti-damp mortar helps eliminate rising damp caused by capillarity and retains salts. So it's perfect for preventing dampness. Well, this is how it's turning out. It's already looking pretty finished. And my mom is over here.
I don't know about this wall. Should I do the whole thing or just leave it as it is?
Let's see. It looks like there's a joint there, right? Oh, I see a hole. How about this side? Are there holes or not really? Why does it smell like a toilet here?
Because it's right there. And the window is open.
My father is installing the toilet and it smells strong. The smell comes all the way here. Ugh, how unpleasant.
I would do this part too, right?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that too. Step by step, we're not doing this. The wall?
Not just this part.
That part and then the side on this end too. Wow, yes, what a difference. Good morning. Today I have this little one here with me. Look at how cute this is. Let's get to work. It's early today. We didn't exercise honestly, even though we do it every day. But today we skipped it so we could get started earlier and finish everything we have pending. Because today is Friday. Tomorrow my mom is celebrating her birthday with friends, so today is our last work day since we're going home Sunday. I've already made a friend here. We still have quite a few things to do. What happens is that it's in different videos, it's divided, but the one you're watching right now, we have it here. We have to finish painting the whole wall, so we're going to get started right away. Yesterday we bought new rollers because ours were in bad shape. We're going to use this paint, which is the Facade Elastic Matte Siloxane paint, and it's for decorating and protecting facades with cracks and fissures. It's waterproof against rainwater and permeable to water vapor. For this case, I think it's going to be the best. Sleeping all day, she's so lazy. The moon is just meters away. I could almost touch it, haha. Let's move the scaffolding over there so we can finish sticking the missing piece. Well, the piece, actually the whole wall. My mom says she wants to climb up to experience it. This is like planting a tree, writing a book, and now we add climbing scaffolding. Look at the top part that's already painted. Wow, this is really starting to look different, huh? We're going to take down one level of the scaffolding because since we don't need that much height anymore, it's easier to work and to go up and down. One that's about halfway up, not too high. We'll lower it and finish the top. Since that was the highest and already painted, we can reach this with 2 levels. Oh, so much dust. We're going to stop for a second to have some coffee, but we need to make it. So, I'll come here for a moment and make it. And in the meantime, I'll tell you about the next steps I have planned for that hallway. Now that we've finished this side of the facade, we've already made quite a bit of progress. Because honestly, it was something that worried me quite a bit. I really didn't know exactly how we were going to do it. And hey, having the scaffolding has worked out great for us. So now that we have that side done, the next thing is to fix the other side. As you know, it's under construction, fully exposed, and looks terrible, maybe even worse. We've been really unsure about what to do with that wall. At first we thought about building a double wall so it would be sturdier, let's say, so the wall would be stronger. Because right now it's made of thin brick and it doesn't really make us feel secure since it's so thin. Since it's a partition wall, we see it as a bit unstable. So we thought about building another one, but building another one involves a lot of work. I don't think we would do it ourselves either, because it has to turn out really well and we've never built one before. So we ruled that out, and what we're going to do is basically my father is going to weld some fittings, a base, and some clamps, the typical ones that doors use to hold on. And then we're going to screw them into that wall to give it strength and to give the wall itself more resistance. We'll add something for privacy between each structure. I have to think about what kind of covering to use. I was thinking of something brown, or maybe between each slat, putting this brown covering here and then painting the slats black, for example. Because white, when it's outside and everything, it might get dirty more easily, I don't know. Black too, don't think it won't get dirty either. That's still undecided, but that covering will definitely be the one we use. After that, we'll work on the floor, but the floor also has its details. We have to clean it, we need to level it. There are still some things to do, but for now, I think that's the main priority in that hallway. Hey, it's moving fast, isn't it? Is it rushing or just hungry?
Is it the little black one?
Yes, it's the little black one. Look at her.
Where is she?
Here,
Wow, I thought it was the cat.
Negrita, it's... Oh my God, my hands hurt so much, it's unbelievable. Well, we've been working all week, so it's normal too, but look at these calluses. And after cleaning and painting the window bars, which was the last thing left, we finally have the before and after of the side of the house. Well, we have one that turned out like this, kind of a brownish color. This is how it would look once it's welded. I don't think it'll be a problem, right? This one is pretty high up. Oh, well, that came out pretty quickly. Wow, this is the luxury my grandma talked about.